There it's day 264, and today's topic is control your state, control your emotions, find out what good's for you. Now, it's said easier to that it's possible to have control over your emotions than really deal with them. We never have learned how to deal with it, and what we can do is become a master of your emotions. This is a particular subject that I'm really passionate about, because I know that everything in our life is controlled by our emotions. They control where we are heading to, and that's why we do many things, because of the emotion that we combine with it. And so, one basic thing that exists there in the world is that we have the basic emotions. Some prolong them, and then we have maybe category of 12, 13 emotions, and everything that we feel in our life can be categorized as a nuance of these emotions. Now the question is, how do you want to deal with them? So you have to go there by a system. First of all, find out what triggers you, what places you in the state that, let's say, you are becoming angry. What makes you getting angry? If you have maybe a list of different emotions that are related to angriness, then you can decide next time to describe your angriness with another word that doesn't give so much energy in it. So you can say, for example, I was pissed off, or I was slightly nervous or furious. But from angry to furious, or a little bit pissed off, there are different kind of states and levels of angriness. So you have to define another word that is okay for you and that gives not so much energy in it, so that you calm down. Because if you calm down, then you can decide how do you want to react instead, so that the next time you can decide maybe to take another position and another way of behavior. My own coach taught me, when a negative emotion comes up, it's like a filter that, it comes up from down, and then there's a certain level where you decide, do you want to leave it out so that you have the expression of your angriness, or do you decide that before you let it out, you decide that you want to deal with the emotion in a totally different way, in a way that you are the master of your emotions, and you don't let your emotions take over control of you, because normally it leads to a behavior where you say and do things that you later regret. And so if you find out what triggers you, if you find out and become aware of when this happens, and then you have to decide what kind of other emotion or reaction do you wish to handle. And so you can prevent this and take a different action. And it's also kind of a question of an attitude. If I take things personally, then of course I will always try to defend myself. But if you have an attitude that says that I am okay, you are okay, and you're not more worth than I do and not less, then there is no there's no reason to get upset and to take things personally. Instead, you can decide that you can manage the whole thing in a totally different way. It comes at the end to this, what Einstein said. Do you think you live in a hostile or friendly world? If you think that you're living in a friendly world, then you don't have to take anything personally, and you can decide to deal with it in a way that you are connected to each other, and that you can overcome any negative emotion and instead show more love that you can share in the world. It's not really easy, but you are here to master everything. So enjoy this. Good luck and stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye bye.